Hey guys, I am Foxtrot Delta, and welcome back to some more Star Trek Legacy using both the Ultimate Universe mod 2.2 and the 11 mod, and more importantly, welcome back to the campaign series. Now, I had some issues getting this set up because for some reason, my Ultimate Universe tools was set to single-player ships being Uber, so when I went into my campaign missions, all I could choose were Uber ships, and while that's awesome, I think we should stick to Federation vessels because it's the campaign. So, let's see what we can pick up. First of all, we definitely need... Do we need this? We probably don't need this. What I want is an Ares class, because they are amazing. And what are you, Starstalker? You know what? Never mind the Ares class. It was cool, but it's not worth it. You're definitely gonna get a Starstalker class. What can I get that's cheap? That's cheap. Well, I'll grab this medical refit just because never really used it. Refit the Enterprise here. Let's give them more shields. That's all we can do, it would seem. Yeah. So, browse fleet. So we have our what is that called again? I can't remember these names. It's either the Yenitz class or it's the Akula. I think it's the Akula class actually. Starstalker, Oberth medical refit, and of course our Constitution refit. Although we could trade something out for, like, an Excelsior class. That, actually, might be even better than... No, yeah, this thing is definitely better. So, we're gonna just go with this fleet. Engage, let's get back into the campaign missions. So, in the last one, we fought against Tyrell's forces at that one station where people were being converted into Borg. Here we go.
We've arrived at the outskirts of the system where the Cataract Research Station is located. Not sure what to expect after encountering Tyrell's
Starstalker looks really cool.
To our outer defense post. My instincts tell me
like a modified Constitution.
Our most recent intelligence places Tyrell at the research station itself. Finally, to have her within our reach. With all the havoc she has wrought upon the Federation,
I'll bet she'll slip out of our reach.
I wonder what happened to her Vulcan senses. Starfleet Command is most insistent that Dr. Cataract and his research be saved. If I didn't know better, I'd almost say they place his well-being above that of his fellow researchers. In any case, I fully intend to take back what she has stolen. Whatever it takes to bring her destructive tendencies to an end, I'm prepared to do.
Admiral Kirk, this is Captain Summers.
Oh my gosh, Yorktown class?
Scans confirm the presence of the Saleya near the station. My battle group is moving to intercept.
We're right behind you, Somerset. Hold on.
Oh, this one.
Admiral, something is wrong. Our shields are losing power fast. We've lost partial coverage. Correction, we've lost all shield power. We're hit. Secondary hull rupture. Decompression on multiple decks. We're losing her. It's too late.
Somerset, come in.
Well, that went well.
Scan now. I want to know what the hell happened.
They blew up is what happened.
Kirk to fleet. Our sensors are detecting several objects out there which seem to be emitting some kind of dampening field. As Captain Somerset's telemetry indicates, they appear to have a profound effect on our ship's systems. They drain energy from local space and translate that into power for the Cataract defense grid. Our tactical analysis indicates
I wish I had better ships.
Dampeners are constructed of solid neutronium. Phasers and photons will have little effect against them. My science officer has found the subspace carrier wave amplitude these devices are using to transfer power back to the defense grid. We're going to attempt to send a feedback pulse on that carrier wave in an effort to overload the dampener. If we actively scan the device, we can match the carrier wave. If we're going to even get close to that station, we'll have to disable these dampeners. Kirk out.
This mission is hard. I remember this. This really drove me nuts back when I did it before. I was able to do it, but it took a lot of messing around trying to get my timing right. So we have to run around and like scan or hail each of these gigantic structures and cause them to be offline. But they're only offline for like, I don't know, a minute, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. I'm not even sure. Probably longer than 30 seconds. But yeah, we got to take them offline before we can attack that station. Now, while we're paused, I just wanted to say that I'm pretty sure, actually I am certain, that that is the Borg. Those are Borg assimilated vessels protecting Tyrell. And if the research done on that station was what Troll's using, that means that the researchers created the Borg technology, meaning that the Borg was created by the Federation? That's what I'm getting from this. I'm getting, like, I feel that the Borg were the spawn of this research endeavor here. Yeah, that just sounds crazy. I didn't really put it together the first time, but did the Federation create the Borg? Alright, off to our first target. That would be, let's go toward this one. It's closest. We do have some Katingas closing on us, but maybe we should take care of those first. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Shoot those Katingas.
Engaging target.
I actually want to use my Star Stalker class here. This thing is so cool. I think it has... Yeah, look at that. Pulse phasers. Or whatever you want to call them. Well, it's working so far. Almost got this Katinga destroyed.
Photons are loading, Captain.
Our Kula class is actually taking a lot of hits. The Katinga seems to be focusing on it, which doesn't surprise me. It's our weakest vessel. Those torpedoes should do it. Yep. Next target. And right now those platforms are not affecting our shields, so that is good. I like the sound of the Klingon photons though. Those are neat. Alright, let's try to get torpedo lock here. Nope, that was a lost cause. Come on, torpedoes! Torpedoes! There we go. Did some damage there. Our shields are taking some slight hits, but they're recharged. Yeah, the Star Stalker is definitely one of my favorite vessels from the motion picture era. Star Stalker and the Proxima refit, those are cool ships. I don't care much for the Federation class and Federation class refit, they just don't do much for me. Let's switch to the Muldrf medical refit, because why not? Can we target them? Okay, yeah, we just weren't. Yeah, actually, this is our weakest ship. I take back what I said before about the Kula class. Yeah, this is definitely the weaker one. Alright. No torpedoes on this. Don't know why they'd send a medical frigate on a mission like this, but that's just what happened. Why are there so many Katingas? Okay, let's switch to the Enterprise. Oh, the Enterprise actually has some visible damage. Oh, it's a Predator class. Alright, let's shoot that. We're gonna waste so much time just killing everything in the system as it chases us. That's just a regular Predator, not an assimilated one, meaning the Klingons are also interested in this Borg technology. They don't realize that the Borg are going to become their own faction. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, select 3? No, I can't. Alright. Well, looks like we'll go here. Come on, guys, this one.
Shields are failing. We can't maintain power.
So what is it I have to do?
Dampener is neutralizing our defenses. Let's take that thing offline.
Oh, we have to also not get shot. So, yeah. And the dampener doesn't affect the Klingon
Though our sensors
vessels.
show the dampening field is down here, the cataract defense grid is still operational. Our analysis also indicates that the feedback pulse we generated will dissipate in about 8 minutes. After that, this dampener will reactivate.
8 minutes.
We'll have
All
to
right,
move
we
fast to
can
overload the other dampeners before the pulse wears off and deactivate the
We can
defense
do this.
grid in the process.
Oh, we have some damage here.
Aborting warp, Captain.
Actually, can I scan? I can scan from this distance, can I?
Scanning.
Yeah.
Enterprise standing by.
Ow. What I don't understand is how those vessels were destroyed instantly just because of these dampening fields. Because you didn't see many things shooting at them. Like they wouldn't have been destroyed that quickly. Alright. Power to the shields, everyone. Power to the shields.
Diverting power to shields, Captain.
And then... So yeah, the timing isn't that crazy here. Why are you still there? What are you doing?
Warping to your coordinates.
Warp speed. Ajax standing by.
Sir, we're dropping out.
Alright, where's this? There it is.
Course laid in.
Initiate scan.
Come on, initiate scan.
Scanning.
You just say scanning is futile? What? I must have been confused. Maybe he said resistance is futile. Alright, they're down.
We've done it. All the dampeners have been overloaded, and their subspace linked to the defense
Oh.
grid has been severed.
That's convenient.
Station's defensive network
Oh
has been
my
neutralized.
gosh.
Set course for the Cataract Research Station, but stay tight and close.
That looks like Borg. the
What in the name of-
Enterprise.
Ah, the legendary Admiral James Kirk. History seems to note you a special chapter. It would be a pity to end it so prematurely. Withdraw your forces, and you may leave unharmed.
No
What about
thanks.
the countless men and women who have died up to this point, trying to stop you from spreading your chaos over the whole of the quadrant.
Ending of life is regrettable, but sometimes necessary on the road to perfection. I am on a higher path, one that will eventually bring us all into a state of peace and logic.
I've heard this all before, Terrell. The road to hell, as they say, is paved with good intentions. But you're just a Vulcan whose delusions afford you the luxury of rationalizing murder. And I intend to stop you, right here.
Me
right
too.
now. Stand down, or we will destroy you.
I believe you are mistaken.
No, I'm not.
Omega now belongs to me, and you will witness the nature of its power. Goodbye, Admiral. I am most curious to see how your death will affect events yet to come.
I'm sure Kirk has no plan on
Escape.
dying.
Enterprise to fleet. Weapons free. Concentrate your fire on that large
He
vessel.
plans on living and
Sensors
taking out whatever the heck this thing
smaller
is.
spheres linked to the larger one. They appear to have no offensive capabilities, but
That
are
thing looks
working to
hilarious
augment the mothership
with those little
systems.
spheres.
We've achieved our objective.
Oh, darn, that's a lot of... Oh my dear... What
Every
the...
scratch we put on that ship seems to be repaired within moments. At this rate, we'll never bring her down. My science officer believes he has identified the smaller sphere.
Come on,
working to regenerate
target the smaller
larger ship's
sphere.
hull. All vessels target and destroy it.
Alright,
Enterprise standing by.
you have power to the shields, right?
Full power to shield.
Alright, which sphere is that? I'm confused. Gotta warp out of here for a second. Probably... I don't know.
Ajax standing by.
Let's all target
Enterprise standing by.
this one.
We have arrived at our destination. Engaging target.
Shoot me instead!
Photons are loading.
Photons are away. Rear photons locking on. Oh, that looks terrifying. This is like a real enemy now. We need a fleet. This is just a battle group. We need a whole fleet here. Whoops. I'm hoping this is the one that regenerates the sphere. Oberth time. We're gonna kill it with the Oberth. Probably won't, but we can try. Oh yeah. Phasers fire. Hopefully this isn't like Wolf 359.
That's it. Her engine output is falling to normal sublight levels.
Well, I mean, it wasn't what? 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 Someone explain to me what just happened. Please. The sphere broke apart into a pyramid into a cube. How? Oh man, the Enterprise has seen better days. Where even is the enemy? There it is. Let's get back there. We're just sitting here doing nothing. That was a mistake.
Ajax standing by.
Come on, everyone. We can target it. Wow. This thing is gonna need an overhaul after this. I think it actually... This might be the last mission in this era. I'm not sure. Because this thing is gonna just fall apart when it goes to warp. Pretty sure. Looks worse than it did in Wrath of Khan. Come on. Torpedoes? No. That was wishful thinking there. Our Star Stalker class is starting to lose its shields. I'll distract the main sphere with this little guy. Yeah, you didn't expect that. No, that was a mistake. Right, where's the little sphere? Where's the little sphere? There we go. There it is. It's peeking out over there. Need to get torpedoes on that thing. Nope, 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 nope. They're too fast. Come on. Come on. Come on, torpedoes. You should lock onto it by now. It's not that hard. You can now, it's beneath me. Alright, alright. Well, we're gonna rear torpedoes then. I don't care. Nope, literally nothing is gonna work.
Stand by to fire phasers.
Oh, jeez. Ah, torpedoes. Phasers.
Diverting energy. Full power to weapons.
Eliminating that smaller sphere has reduced the mothership's weapons capabilities significantly. We should have an easier time of it now.
And now that thing's breaking apart into gigantic sections again. Wait, it hasn't turned into a cube yet, did it? It probably did. Alright. Diverted power to the weapons. Let's see. Oh man.
Standing by.
This thing's almost as bad as the Enterprise. Actually, yeah, now the sphere's just firing like normal weapons. Come on, this one. There we go. That made me dizzy. Yeah, it fires from the top. Cool.
Enterprise to fleet. We're taking a beating.
Oh, nope, they're not firing just normal weapons now. Alright. We really need to take this thing out. Desperately. We may lose the Enterprise here. That would be embarrassing. Okay, shoot me instead. How about that? Yeah. There we go. Rear phasers. Yeah, Starstalker class is pretty cool. You have I can't English. You have the shuttle bays in the end of the primary hull there. Kind of similar to what they have on the Intrepid class, USS Voyager. They have that shuttle bay pad outside. There we go.
Seems to have nullified the sphere's ability to regenerate.
I probably should have hit that one first. Oh well. If I ever do this campaign again, I'll try to remember which color little sphere did what. Oh, we're losing shields.
Enterprise standing by.
Come on, everyone. Phasers locked on target.
Engaging target.
That's so loud. To me, anyway.
Resistance is futile.
The Muldrf class is really just fine. Alright, we're about to lose shields on our start. Yep, we just did. Yeah, take that. Oh man, Starstalker just took it's taking huge hits. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. You won't have a ship left to warp away pretty soon. Oh, we're just all sideways. That's just depressing. Power to the shields, please.
Diverting power, Captain.
Enterprise standing by.
Guys, we may not win this fight. I don't think we're gonna win this fight. We need help. We desperately need some help here. Alright.
Ajax standing by.
What's a place we can... Here? Sit back
Proceeding to
here.
warp.
We have a dry dock right there, so...
Heading set.
Enterprise, come on.
Standing by.
Come on, Enterprise. Come on, Enterprise.
Coordinates.
We need to fix the Enterprise, quickly.
On our way. Enterprise standing by. We have arrived at our destination.
Initiating warp.
Come on. There we go, dry dock. Repair.
Aye, Captain.
Ajax standing by.
Where's that sphere? Oh, it's going really slow. Alright, alright. You
Commencing repair.
can repair things. I wish you could divert power to, like, repairing. What are you doing?
Ajax standing by.
Go this way. Yeah, that sphere is scary. I just don't have the power left. Alright, we're currently repairing. You can actually see, like, the progressing of the repairs. That's pretty cool.
Ajax standing by.
You really have to stop going that way. We have to figure out what the sphere is shooting at, or what it's I'm gonna use the Ajax. No, I'm not. That's a stupid plan. Never mind. I was gonna use the Ajax, shoot the sphere, then warp the Ajax away so he'd follow the Ajax, but I don't think that'll work. Alright, so I'll just be back when my ships are kind of repaired. I just wanted to point this out. The whole front plate of the Enterprise is gone on the primary hull. It's just gone. It's destroyed, blasted off into nothingness. So, yeah, that's a thing. Alright, so the repairs on the Enterprise are done, and those deck plates that were missing are back on there. I was just normally repairing like my Starstalker class, and it's still repairing, but it's probably fine, good enough. So there is the sphere. I'm gonna take.
Enterprise standing by.
Okay, 4, 1. All right, gonna tell them to go
Enterprise
here.
standing by.
All of them. There we go. And then I will tell them to go here actually.
On our way.
And then warp here.
Enemy vessel detected.
Beautiful, we're all lining up. This guy is slightly damaged.
Dropping out of warp.
And now let's just attack. Let's attack that sphere. We'll just make sure that I did remember to press the record button because that was important. Also, I managed to lead the sphere away with my Akula class, so that was good. Power to shields.
Full power to shields.
And it actually did regenerate a little bit, but I think that we will be able to inflict. Actually, let's put power to the center. Slightly between weapons and shields.
Diverting power, Captain.
Let's destroy this thing, because now we are basically a fully refreshed fleet, except for this guy. But that's fine. We still have 87 photon torpedoes left. There we go. Yeah, shoot me. Just try it. And now, fire the photons. 4 of them are away. I'm actually gonna warp closer. Hey, I didn't expect that. Love to get a phaser lock. There we go. Can I target their subsystems? Can I? No, it's a Borg vessel. It's hard to do that. Everything is like a subsystem, and they're like all the same subsystem. So yeah. Anyway. Let's just try to obliterate this thing before it obliterates us, because we won't get a second shot at this. This is already our second shot. We're already losing shields, so let's get those back up. Just full power to the shields. It's not worth it to divert it anywhere else. They aren't recharging quick enough. And they are not regenerating fast enough for it to be an issue for us to fire slowly. I think that made sense. Go, we've done some damage. Shields are slowly climbing on our vessels, except for our Starstalker class, but that's because it's already damaged. Probably. And because they're firing a lot on the Starstalker, and the Starstalker's firing a lot back at it. Torpedoes? Beautiful. Can I fire torpedoes from my Starstalker class? Come on, we got 4 of them.
Shields can't take many more.
There we go. Beautiful spread there.
Our shields can't take many more.
Just lost something. No, we didn't. It's fine.
Ajax standing by. Enterprise to fleet. Awaiting orders.
This thing really puts out torpedoes quickly, and the phasers recharge fast too. I mean, we have, yeah, no, we don't have power to divert the shields. That's why.
Power to shields.
Although things are still recharging quickly. A lot of that damage that was just done to that sphere was done from this vessel. Imagine the chaos on board this starship right now. There's just fires burning in the corners of like every room, decompression on almost every deck, various sections. Though the bridge is fine. And the shields are holding. But yeah, hull integrity is starting to fail. It's pretty intense. Switch back to the Enterprise here.
Standing by.
Our shields can't take many more hits, Captain.
Okay. Muldrf time. Man, if only I had more of those Star Stalkers, those really do a lot of damage. They can also take a lot of damage, it seems. Oh, that thing looks like a wreck. Shouldn't even be working. Go. Kula class here. I always forget that there's a deflector dish on the primary hull of this. That's cool.
Our shields can't take many more hits, Captain.
Oh, we've lost weapons more or less here. Let's fix that.
Diverting energy. Diverting power to weapons, Captain.
Huh, the launchers are just below both the warp nacelles. Oh, we're gonna lose shields. No, we're not. No, we're not. It's fine. I diverted power to the weapons, so we're gonna get a better charge. I like that placement of the torpedo launcher, just like it sails over the bridge when it launches. It's so cool. Okay, now we gotta switch. We gotta save the Ajax. Lining up for torpedo volley. Fire. We are fighting the board, ladies and gentlemen. Are the engines gone on the Ajax? Yes, they are. Technically, we're just drifting right now.
Captain, they've taken out our shields.
Oh well.
Engines are back online, sir.
Oh, good, engines are back. And like, even though they're barely repaired, all of a sudden we can just fly through space at like breakneck speeds. There we go. I don't think they're gonna repair past that point. They haven't moved. And I don't know why. Oh, 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 get us out of here. Scotty. That was dangerous. Forgot there were no shields on that thing. We're so close to the end now. I can feel it. Gotta get those pulse phasers on them. This is quite the battle. This is an even fight. If we had not stopped to repair, we would all be dead right now. And we still may lose. We still may lose. I like that the torpedoes recharge so fast, but how much longer can we use them before weapons go offline? The Enterprise still looks just fine. Okay, Muldrf time again. Because we hardly ever use this thing. Although I think I'm underestimating it. Because these phasers do fire for a decent amount of time. Shields still are not back up on the Ajax. Alright, can I divert power a little bit here? Yes. Where does that launch from? Well, who knows. Alright, let's bring the Ajax back in here.
Enterprise to fleet.
Because we're about to lose shields on the Enterprise. Power back up. Yeah, we just lost shields.
Enterprise standing by.
Well, darn.
Ajax standing by.
I still think we can win this, but it's gonna be close.
Saw a
Oh!
resonance cascade in that ship.
Yes!
That energy reading is massive. What in blazes could they have been using to power that thing? All ships, get out of here. Maximum warp. That ship is going critical.
You know...
His personal log
Well,
supplemental.
hold on.
I failed. It was my charge to apprehend this woman who has been a destructive blight upon the Federation for the last 100 years. Tyrell has been with us since the founding of the Federation, and there's no telling how much longer she'll be out here. Her purpose unknown, and her power quite formidable. I fear for what she could do given time. I've submitted my official report to Starfleet concerning the Cataract incident. After learning it was Omega particle research, I suggested that the details be sealed, and steps taken to assure this never happens again. Aside from the destructive power of a single molecule of Omega, it has destroyed subspace through a 3 light-year radius around the Lentaru sector.
That's what was
With
powering
such
that
potentially
sphere.
destructive power at Tyrell's fingertips, I feel extremely uneasy. Starfleet has assigned a commission to develop an Omega directive concerning this eyes-only matter.
You see that in Voyager.
Sometimes the arrogance of man is what gets us into so much trouble. Hopefully, the next generation will be better.
Hopefully the next generation will be better, and we'll have some better ships. So, mission successful, finally. How long did that take me? That took me almost 40 minutes, and I lost no ship somehow. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this campaign mission. This was the last one taking place in the motion picture era, so no more Captain Kirk. We're on to Picard now. I think we start off in the Stargazer. That'll be pretty cool. So, if you guys did enjoy this mission, then please be sure to leave the video a like, and if you are not subscribed and you want to see more, then please subscribe, because I try to do this series every weekend if I can. So, if you guys did not like this video for whatever reason, I apologize for that, and I ask that you leave a comment in the comments section and tell me what it is that I can do to improve the next videos that I make, so that hopefully you guys will be able to enjoy them. And as always, if you want to see any specific type of ship or battle scenario, since I use the Ultimate Universe Tools application, I can set up specific scenarios and make them really awesome. So if you have any ideas for those, please leave those suggestions in the comment section down below, and I will try to use those ideas in my next Star Trek Legacy videos. So as always, I am Foxtrot Delta, and I will see you next time.